Okay, so Everdawn, I've done just about everything I can think of there is to do there for Blue Skies mod anyways. Everbright on the other hand. Also from that same mod. I've barely done anything in that dimension. But yeah, this would mean I would have to just put away all my gear and then take out my diopside armor and probably my diopside weapon too. Pretty much all the gear that was fashioned with the materials from the Blue Skies dimensions. Because anything you take from outside those dimensions, any weapons, tools, armor you take from outside just become like a lot less effective. Kind of forcing you to just use the like materials from within those dimensions to go and just make your weapons, tools, and armor. So in other words, I would have to take... I have a good set of armor, so it should be fine. And a good sword. I should still be perfectly fine. I'm gonna need real soon a new refined obsidian helmet, so we're doing this. Let's just do this right now, actually. Might as well also try an enchantment since I've got the levels to do so. And would you look at that already? Welcome back. Hello again, Aditya. Welcome back. I'm breaking... Yeah, that's my Elytra, right? How much more refined... Okay, I have... Okay, this still I have to turn into ingot form as well. That, or just use it to make atomic alloys, one or the other. Unbreaking 3. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Thorns 2. This chestplate has a lot of durability anyways. Especially with the Unbreaking 3. It's gonna have, like, a lot of durability regardless. So I guess I can, yeah, settle for the Thorns too. I suppose, yeah, we can settle after all. Okay, just double checking, but yeah, this cannot be enchanted. Yeah, the last stream I found a spell book that just you right-click it, you heal 5 hearts of health instantly. Another spell book that just spawns like a giant dome around you. But yeah, I think mainly like the best spell book that I probably have is still that instant healing one, if you have to ask me. I think that is still probably like my best one that I'm carrying. Do I remember those Pokies from Super... Absolutely remember those Pokies from Super Mario World. It was literally just like 2 days ago. That was only 2 days ago, I'm not gonna forget. I just thought about it now, maybe I should make a chest or two to just store all of the excess... like, crops that I grow. And probably just kind of keep it, I don't know, next to the farm. That would make sense. Trying to just remember how to make the iron upgrade it was, the wood to iron upgrade it was. Okay, a skyroot plank doesn't seem to work here. Okay, specifically a plank from the Aether mod won't work, but this will. Or if I just want to add like another 27 slots to the chest, I can do... Oh, I see. I still need like both the upgrades. Because this is iron to gold, and then that's wood to iron. Yeah, I see. Even just the gold chest is gonna give me plenty of storage space. Even just that. And there's still even better tiers of chests you can make, and this is still gonna be plenty of excess storage space. Like, plenty of. Now just like trying to decide where I want to actually put the thing. Well, I code. Does this go... I'm just trying to decide where to put this chest, come on. Just trying to, like, come up with a good spot for it. Maybe just here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe here, potentially. I'm trying to decide if here or elsewhere. Or if maybe just, like, further in the back here, like so. Any excess scraps, yeah, it'll probably be a long while before I run out of space in there. Also, I don't know when I'm gonna actually get around to using any of this source I farmed. I guess we might as well still. It's probably gonna maybe take like 2 minutes maximum, just make some more source jars and put them in place. Put them in place of the ones that are like currently 100% full. It's not gonna take long to like make more source jars like at all. Okay, I do believe I have some more soul sand. Somewhere. Probably just go replace these dirt blocks with soul sand also while we're at it. Oh, that also hits like the that hits the block in a 3x3 radius, doesn't it? Wait, 21 attack damage? These berries are probably just gonna go back in the enchanter like they always do. Okay, I thought I had like more than just as like one extra source jar just sitting here. I thought I had like two kind of just sitting there. Can I right-click this to use it like a hoe? Okay, that doesn't work. I need to actually still be, like, carrying a hoe on me. I don't have one in here either. I'd have to just go get one or make one. Okay, still have the Mage Bloom Seed. Right. No, I meant to put the Mage Bloom Seeds, like, back. Like this. Let's do this quickly before, I don't know, I start getting attacked by a bunch of mobs. Yeah, before I gotta start fighting on my farm. And risk having a creeper just blow stuff up and, like, ruin it. Also, that source jar, how do I make it again? Okay, speaking of creepers. I should probably make like 3 or something. Okay, it's really not that hard. Just had to like double check for a second there. So it was glass and the archwood slabs and whatnot. I'll have plenty of that coming in. This is gonna be enough for the 3 jars I plan to make anyways. Yeah, just like that. Okay, at least got my source jar back, right? Yeah, I got it back. And then we had one in here, too. Right. Yeah, it's 3 more full source jars. I'm just gonna, like, kind of put them all together like so. I kind of just keep them near this one tree. I just decided randomly, yep, that's a decent spot, so that's where they're all gonna stay. Meat department at a local store. Good job. Well, if we're talking, like, professionally, well, it depends on, like, what kind of company you want to get employed in. Probably at least, like, a bachelor's degree in computer science. I don't know, just so the job is actually, like, paying someone decently, maybe also a master's degree in that same field. Aside from the mage blooms, I don't believe I'm carrying any more crops. Okay, also the blueberries, but I'm gonna just put those where I usually put them. Don't have that many mage blooms, so I guess I'll also kind of keep those together as well. If I can remember where I leave them. Yeah, if I even do remember where I leave the mage blooms. Where do I leave them again exactly? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I put them up there. Might be time to maybe get some more Ambrosium soon. I'm guessing, like, where you live, you have, like, much harder, like, entrance exams. Like, which countries, like, entrance exams should I, like, compare mine to? Like, I'm just, like, wondering, like, what's a good point of reference? So if I want to compare, like, say, Canada's entrance exams for big universities to something like, oh, India. I heard those are very, very difficult, and also, well, unless I checked, like, you have over 1 billion people in India. How many of those people are gonna eventually want to go to a university, so... You would think at that point the exams would have to be hard by design, because we can only accept so many people. I'm remembering this about India correctly, right? The over 1 billion person population. I'm remembering this correctly, right? Alright, India population. I'm just gonna Google it. Last I checked, it was like 1.2 billion or something. Absolutely ridiculous. It's just going up. It's been going up. 1.43 billion. It was that in China that were really the most populous nations in the world. I'm gonna actually just crush some of these sugarcanes into biofuel. I still have, like, a surplus. Alright, so I mainly just wanted to go collect stuff from my farm and just set up all new source jars, and now it's like, what do I do now? I guess probably go on another adventure. I guess maybe also see how this is coming along. It's trying. It's really just running short on energy, but... Okay, I can't even believe just how quickly this digital miner... Look at just how quickly it devoured that redstone. That 38 redstone probably didn't even last like 3 seconds. I'm sure that couldn't even make it 3 whole seconds. Empty, empty, empty. We need a much better power source. Yeah, we need much better, like, power source for this. There's no getting around it. Okay, well, I still got all this in the meantime. Sure. That's a starting point, surely. So front that is output. I want this to be input again. How about we do both input output? I think that makes more sense. Input output for the wiring. Kind of just if something else needs the energy from these, just feed it to, say, the digital miner. Otherwise, just collect energy. If none of the other machines are being used, just collect excess energy and then just use it all as we need to. I see we're already running out of excess energy here. I guess I'm still gonna take the ores that that the digital miner did manage to get, and then start processing these. Let's take the ores it did manage to get. I will opt to mine these blocks that I just silk touched. I will mine these with a Fortune 3 pickaxe just to get even more actual, like, raw materials out of these. Which means, yeah, I gotta just place it down manually in the world first to do this. And then I could just basically go mine it all. And now I just mine everything with a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Oh, hey, 7 diamonds. Still better than nothing. It's gonna make it take significantly longer to actually get the materials, but if I do this, I do, again, just double my ore production. Oh, right, I do remember, like, putting speed upgrades in this. So that's why it just runs out of energy much faster. And that's why it just runs out of energy, like, that much more quickly. Once you've given it speed upgrades, it's going to just burn through fuel faster as well. It doesn't just do the operations faster, it also burns through the fuel faster, too. Or in this case, energy. It just burns through energy a lot quicker. To a point where only one of these operations is actually going at a time, apparently. Instead of, like, I don't know, all 3. It's only doing 1 right now. Not enough energy to do it at full capacity. I can just put this redstone into it also, but again, this redstone surely is just going to be gone in no time. This too is going to be gone in pretty much no time. So if I were to do... Okay, okay, the crushing factory. Is this going to maybe run out of juice as well? Because this machine's also just consuming so much energy. For biology, unfortunately, no, not really. I never studied biology. Well, I guess outside of just, like, secondary school. No, I haven't. Well, I guess to be honest, no matter like what career path you pick, it's probably going to be hard work no matter what you do. I mean, especially if we're talking about like the more like hyper-competitive environment like in India, right? It's like really cutthroat competitive there too. With like the 1 billion plus people. Alright, I guess so much for doubling the tin and the... I still have plenty of tin and uranium as it is anyways. It should be fine. Still have like a lot of that to go around anyways. Basic enriching factory, so yes, this has also got to go in here. Or just come back to this another time, and I guess for now, maybe start prepping for a trip into the Everbright. Okay, still have quite a few potions to go around. I'll also have my instant healing spellbook here. I also got my instant health there. Just another way to like help me stay alive. So my best pieces of diopside, I'm gonna take them back out. One of my best diopside swords, I guess for now also my best diopside pickaxe as well. Where did I put the moonstone shields again? Because I do remember a regular shield just literally does not work in the Blue Skies dimensions. I'm gonna actually still carry the Elytra around with me. I don't believe I need another means of just flying around. I think the atomic disassembler is also gonna just stay back as well. This too should definitely stay back. I'll probably still carry the flamethrower around. I'm really at a loss as to where to place some of this stuff. Okay, hopefully I can... Okay, I should be able to still find that eventually amongst all the other stuff that I own. Should be able to. So the two shields that are worthless in the Blue Skies dimension. So where's the ones that actually, like... Where are the shields again that are actually going to be of use? If I can even remember where I kept these. Worst case scenario, I just go in without a shield and try and just still make do. If I really can't remember where I put the moonstone shields. Yeah, apparently I need to go find the biome that had the Vitreous Moonstone, or just kill crystal camels to make another of these shields. If I literally just cannot find any lying around, because I don't know how else to get Vitreous Moonstone. It was like a Crystal Dunes biome in the Everdawn, or it was just... Or apparently it's killing crystal camels. Or, I guess, because this is where I actually left them. Or just so happened to find the chest that I actually left them in. And then we're good to go from there. Alright. Healing spell book, just also, I guess, get that out. I'm still gonna take the canteen with me. Even if I may not necessarily need the canteen, still might as well carry it around. Okay, also, do I have like a really like good axe or no? I'm gonna make the diopside axe real quick and kind of just use that to cut wood if I need to. .5 attack speed, 12 attack damage. I think for the most part it would just be like another tool to just cut wood if I need it. And ideally, yeah, a good one at that. Oh, so that consumed like roughly half the mana bar to just instant heal for 5. So yeah, I may very well be able to cast that like 2 times back to back if I need to. I should not really need to cast a spell like that more than like, say, 2 times back to back. Oh, finally got that zombie. But at this point, I guess just to save us some time here, let's fly around, I guess. Expecting to eventually just find a big-ass, like, castle on the surface or something. I would probably be expecting to find something like a fortress on the surface. Slushlands. Okay, these aren't even trees, I think they're mushrooms. Snowcap Pinhead. I guess literally all of these turn into the Snowcap Pinheads when I break them. That's what it's looking like. Okay, I guess if I just want some mushrooms to place around my base, we can bring some fancy mushrooms back home. Yeah, I'm gonna start just growing these, like, back home. I always can now. Alright, back to just flying, I guess. I have the option to, so I might as well. Definitely gonna stop when I see something that really just stands out. So just like, I don't know, a castle, for example, or like a... I'm guessing this could be another castle with a boss in it, right? Because we definitely got something like that in the... We got that in the Everdawn after enough searching. Snowcap mushrooms. Oh, more mushrooms. I want to take mushrooms home. I can assure you, like, if I blocked any certain words, they're not words that would be commonly used by actual humans. When I did, whatever I did put, I tried to just make sure it wasn't something like a human would, like, actually frequently use. Okay, Okay, is this apparently? Oh, this is a house. Okay, so are we fighting or no? Okay, this might be like the most. This might be one of the most annoying Minecraft enemies I think I've ever seen. He hits me, inflicts slowness on me, and then runs away. All that for. But I could have just chopped down the big mushrooms and not have to go through any of that trouble. But oh, hey, we got a village here. Never would have imagined I would have seen a village in Everdawn, but what do you know? Frostbright planks. Also got some winter leaf and pine fruit seeds. So yeah, found a village apparently. Not that I seem to see anybody like I can actually like talk to in it. Some lantern and a bell. Warding, oh, a warding pearl. I've never seen that before either. Snow-capped ovens, which I've also never seen before. Okay, I do hear a villager, apparently. So there are villagers. So far, the ones that I've seen, I guess they don't actually have, like, any, like, jobs or something. I guess they have, like, no quote-unquote professions. Oh, what is this farm? Cryo root. Disgusting snack. Oh, they even have an iron golem here. Just do your best not to, like, piss him off, I guess. Yeah, just don't go attacking him. Yeah, I did kind of get distracted by, like, the whole village we had here. It's not much, but still. And then I found a snow-capped oven, which I don't know what to do with yet either. And now I just believe I found even more of the village. Or if this is just a... Who's attacking? Okay, it's just this guy again. I guess I'll just let him run away. Okay, so you mean to tell me I could have also had my diopside just by searching these village chests? You mean to tell me I could have just found it out here too, apparently, by just looking around enough random loot chests? Maybe it's like a rare... Maybe it's something rare, but still. Can you sleep in a bed here or no? Oh, you can. Okay, so you can sleep in this dimension. Set your respawn point accordingly. Anything that's not the overworld, I never know the answer unless I actually just right-click a bed and we either get in it and sleep or it just violently explodes. Because that's intentional game design, apparently. So either it's gonna be one or the other, really. Raw carrot beef. Raw venison. I guess that's just basically more food and like nothing else really. I guess that at best that's just more food. Pretty nice houses we got here, some of these. Cartography table, another random loot chest. Bunch of sticks and some aquite tools. Yeah, And there were, like, entire villages out here I could have just also, like, I don't know, grab some loot from. I basically, like, I never knew about this until just now. I do believe I already have, like, a full set of, like, one of the best armor sets I can get my hands on in this mod. Brisk Bloom. I guess if for some reason I want to plant this back home, I can totally do that too. Polar Highlands, so that's just basically forest as far as I'm concerned, right? Yeah, it is just forest. And mountains. Alright, when are we gonna see like a big castle that we need to go inside and fight a boss? Oh, are these polar bears? Hostile ones, apparently. Alright, this goat, what's this goat doing? Okay, he was just minding his own business, then I killed him. Okay, it's food, sure. It's a decent food source. Just decent, though. I mean, especially since I have, like, a looting 3 sword, I might get up to, like, 4 raw mutton per goat that I kill with this sword. Alright, I'm carrying like 26 raw mutton just from that alone. Alright, another like polar bear that drops soul fragments for some reason. What even are these animals that I'm supposed to be, like, killing right now anyways? Zulfo horns. Those I believe I've never seen either. Okay, these are just brewberries, just a very light snack. Alright, snow-covered pines. Purple pine trees. And lots of them. Just gonna fly around and see if I find anything interesting. Okay, speaking of interesting, yep, that's another village. I'll say that's interesting. Okay, any actual, like, potential trading partners here? Fletcher. 32 blue bright sticks. Are these blue bright trees? Starlit. Yeah, if I could just farm a bunch of blue bright logs, make them into sticks, and then just trade with this guy for some easy emeralds. That's only like 3 sticks. I'm still gonna be like 29 short there. Sword, false sight ingot, a little bit more obsidian. A nice crafting table. I'm just gonna like take this, I guess, for the road. Starlit crafting table. This cleric. Okay, so these are all just villager types I've seen before. Okay, the Night Watcher though, that's a new one. Trade emerald for string or 8 bread. Got a little igloo here. Leather worker. He's not trading anything. Okay, 4. I'll definitely take the 4 emeralds. Sure. 3 emeralds. I'm not gonna complain at all. Bag of spoils. Really not much. Unless, like, the pearl is any good. Or the Fros. Summoning table, level 2, summoner, 3 pearls. What are the pearls for? Warding pearl. I don't know what you do with that exactly. Ender pearl block, what the? Apparently that's a thing. And then there's Fros. Alright, I can craft it into light blue dye. Guess there's really not much, like, not much to really write about there. Prepare food. Food prep table. I have no idea how to use it. Maybe one of these days I'll figure out how to use it. Maybe one day I can figure out how we use that. Deep peaking ocean. Apparently there was a Brumble forest that I didn't actually see any, like, trees, so I was getting kind of confused there. Okay, there's more land. If I find any blue bright trees, I might just start cutting them down like crazy. If I find another village where I can just trade them in for, like, emeralds, the sticks, then yeah, by all means we'll do that. Okay, maybe it would be nice to do this with, like, a really super high, like, efficiency axe. Because then it'll actually go by, like, quickly. Otherwise this still may take a while. Okay, do these leaves eventually decay and drop saplings also? Okay, so far I'm still just seeing those 2 sticks and nothing else really coming from these leaves. Okay, the leaves do appear to be decaying. Still not sure if these ones drop saplings or not. Still unsure. Let me just continue flying, in fact. Probably would just go on, like, a woodcutting spree once I have, like, an even faster axe. If I'm gonna chop a bunch of trees down, might as well do it when I have like the best possible axe I can get. Or one of the best. I still, like, so far, just... I've seen only a couple of villages, and that was it, really. Still wondering where there's gonna be, like, a massive, like, castle or something I gotta go in. And then I guess after that point, like, also a dungeon to go raid. Thinking there's gonna be a dungeon to raid also. I've not found anything of the sort yet, though. Alright, I guess I spoke too soon. I believe I'm staring at a castle of some sort. There's gonna be probably a boss of some sort inside. And once I go in, I assume I'm not allowed to break or place anything. Now, if you excuse me, I'm still trying to find the way in. Okay, I believe that's the actual entrance. Okay, and with that, now, man. It's definitely for the better I just actually go put a chest plate on. Alright, the music's changed now that I'm back in another of these, like, castles. So if I'm not mistaken, there's like 4, like, keys I need to get to go unlock the boss room, I think? Yeah, let's just hurry this up. Get that over with real quick. Pink grass. Why do we have pink grass here? Dungeon key. Poison instant health potion. Oh, I'll just leave the potion. I don't know, I just have a feeling I need to find like 1 or 2, like 2 or 3 more keys somewhere. Question is where though? Yeah, I definitely did hear that right. But now, where exactly is this Vindicator gonna be at? Yeah, I see the Vindicator, but where is he? Got him. Now, I believe there's a second one that I also need to account for as well. And yep, that there is. At least my armor is going to just... yeah, deal with them, no problem. Yeah, at least the armor's gonna hold up really nicely. Somebody's cat. There's another dungeon key. Comet berries, pyrope gemstone, that's somebody's, like, large bed. I still need to find, like, another key somewhere, right? I guess just look amongst the bookshelves for a chest or something, and then it's gonna just randomly be there. Right? I'll just leave the knockback. I don't really like knockback on a melee weapon, so to speak. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that. So at this point, you need like 4 dungeon keys to access the boss fight, and I got all 4. I think it might be wise to take some potions out. Drink those before fighting whatever boss this is going to be, and then just get on with the fight. Just to play this extra safe, take some potions. Mana regen... Sure, I guess I'll drink this one too, since we happen to have it. Okay, there's my shielding potion. Alright, that should be, like, most of the potions, really, that we had to drink. And with that, I'm just gonna throw myself into the fight. Alright, fingers crossed. Summoner. This arena looks a lot like the Alchemist's arena. Being attacked on all fronts here, apparently. All fronts. Okay, there was some damage. But still. Okay, where are you going to now? Okay, I'm getting, like, pushed around a lot here. Okay, I literally can't even, like, move anywhere near this guy. Where are you going? Yeah, I have some really tanky armor. I don't even think it matters, like, how badly I play this fight out. I should probably be fine. Okay, now their chests are glowing red, I see. Still apparently not changing much. Well, I guess maybe the bow can do some work if I can't even, like, run anywhere near this guy, because he just keeps, like, teleporting away. Can I stand back or no? Where are we now? Okay, hit him like once there. Let me just quickly eat. Or another one hit there. Okay, that was some good damage. Where'd you go to now? Welcome back, physicist. Hello again. Where to now? I was, like, honestly, I was over-equipped. I was over-equipped for the fight, let's be real. Not tonight, anyways. What was in the loot bag? Did I drop anything down? No, I didn't, like, throw anything on the ground. Aquoid and moonstone shards, which I have plenty of back home. A summoning table. I'll have to learn how you use that. And then figure out what the hell these horns are supposed to be for, because, again, I just don't know what they're supposed to be for yet. Okay, I see this is all blue bright logs. I want a bunch of blue bright logs to make it to sticks later. But again, it would be nice to just have like an even faster axe to do all this with. Where did I put my wings again? Grants a 10% movement speed. Permanently? Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the movement buff. Sure. Okay, now I believe I should be able to fly again. I have to put on my wings first, and only then can I fly. So I'm gonna quickly just double check the advancements here. Use a summoning table to allow a summoning tome to summon an artificial golem, artificial friend. Okay, so there is another dungeon. There's a nature dungeon, which I have to guess is probably somewhere in this dimension. Hopefully it's gonna be, like, very clear as to, like, where the entrance to this dungeon is. It's gonna be, like, I guess, a massive tree that just leads right into the dungeon. Hopefully it's gonna be as clear as the Everdawn's dungeon entrance was. And if it's gonna be, like, the actual dungeon from the Everdawn, I'll probably want to map that out, too, if it's gonna be anything like it. And I'm guessing it's gonna be. How big is this ocean? Okay. What is this forest we got here? Frostbitten forest. Right, so my potion buffs are going away, but yeah, after the boss fight, I really, like, don't need them. Probably didn't even need them during the boss fight anyways. Don't even believe I needed those during the boss fight to begin with. I mean, I had, like, such good armor going into the boss, I was probably gonna be fine regardless. This is nothing. This is just another mountain, am I right? Yep. Oh, Brightlands. Yeah, they're mountains, sure, but how tall are these? Okay, these go pretty tall. Yeah, these go stupidly tall. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just water. It's literally just water. For some reason, I thought I was maybe looking at a dungeon entrance. No, water. I guess we're gonna stop off another village then. I don't see why not. Oh hey, another... Okay, so they do have starlit saplings here. I'm gonna take some of these, I guess, for the... I'll just leave one. If for some dumb reason I ever need a starlit sapling to beat that specific chest, just have it there then. Alright, the iron golem's just gonna deal with it at that point. Oh, whose house is this? Cartographers. Except they don't really have, like, much paper to give them, unfortunately. I guess I wasn't really expecting to find that in the first place out here. A snowball? Shoveler. I can trade away fallsite ingot for snow blocks. Unsure as to why I would do this. Oh wait, now it's a snowstorm? Apparently so. I mean, it makes sense. Wrangler. Cooked. That's a fish I'd never heard of. Tar scale moki. What was the other trade? 4 leads. Not particularly interested in either of those trades. Pretty nice, cozy house we had there, with the fireplace and everything. Okay, again, somebody's igloo who's attacking me. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I believe I already talked to him. Okay, there was like the extra big house. I'll have to just get back to you on Discord with all the song names. Just so I can be like 100% sure I got like the correct tracks. Yeah, flying through this is gonna be definitely a lot trickier. Flying through this and not just crashing into a couple trees is gonna be definitely trickier unless I just go way up. If you're talking about, like, I guess the overworld, like, submap themes, maybe at least, like, World 5A, I think that might have been a song from Majora's Mask, like Sharp's Curse or something. I might want to just come back when it's not like a snowstorm. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to like really see anything. in, like, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to see really much of anything in this weather. I'm already full health, there's no point in even casting the spell. Okay, maybe we just don't spam our sword. Not mistaken, I should be like somewhere around the exit portal. It's just gonna be probably a little. It's gonna be quite a bit harder to see than usual with this fog. Okay, and I'm still gonna have no problem just actually seeing it. Our exit portal. Yeah, definitely gonna be. For sure, I'm gonna be making yet another trip there to look for a dungeon. Back in the overworld with a bunch of new items actually. Many new items, quite frankly. The packed ice is nothing to really write home about, but carrot beef, I guess we can just. I'm trying to remember the exact name of it, but I do remember just recycling it. Exactly, I did recycle it. Soulbound Spear is built-in loyalty, so I throw it and it just auto comes back to me. Takes a while, but it does come back. Alright. Where's my add music folder? I guess while I just wait for some of this stuff to get cooked or smelt. See if I can find it. Okay, where's my add music list for Colossus 2? The Earth, is that it? I think I found it. I think this sounds like it. Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals, the Earth. This sounds like it. That was probably the one on that I used on World 3 also, just a different port of it. Smoked carrot beef, fulfilling meal. Okay, so it's basically the equivalent of... If the saturation is also the exact same, it's basically the equivalent of steak. Alright, now I gotta find a home for... I gotta find a home for an extra tin block now, apparently, too. And some horns. Okay, let me get a gold chest upgrade ready. I believe we're gonna need that, too, so let me get that ready. I don't even know what I'm doing with that packed ice. I don't even think I have a good plan for it. That gem level, the second level in the game, Ruby Quest. Some track from Bomberman Tournament, I'm like 99% sure. Alright, so again, where would be a good home for all this stuff that I found? Most of it probably just complete crap, to be honest. Most of it probably just, like, not all that useful. Okay, but we want to do this. I think we want to do, like, 8 gold and then 1 iron. And then just right-click here. And then 27 more spots to just put items in. That's 27 more slots right there. We can certainly use that. The reservoir level. Are you talking about the sewers? I'm trying to remember exactly what I named that sewer. Overflow cloaca. Overflow cloaca. Okay, now I remember what the name of the level was. I think it's like underground sewers from Chrono Trigger or something. Okay, where's a good home for a summoning table? I'm gonna move it up. I'm gonna put it upstairs. We have sphere mode, we have golem mode. And no clue how to actually use a summoning table. And no idea how to actually use that. Okay. Also a spear that just comes back to you when you throw it. I guess that may come in handy. Oh, so that's where I kept my hoe. Right. That's where I leave it. Okay, that was my other shield. I'm gonna put this blue sky stuff back into storage for now. Until I want to just go back and continue exploring Everbright. This will go back into storage for the time being. Just like so. Let's see if I can find that too. I think I vaguely remember the name of it. I just want to confirm it first. Do we have like add music, list? We still have the old original list for bits and pieces. I did make a backup of it. So that can help us. That can help us out. Okay, I found it. Title, Rebel Base 2, Game, Crusader, No Remorse. Artist, Andrew Sega. Yes, this one. Okay, this is... Okay, that was for, like, the second part of the level. For the first half, I think it was Styla. Yeah, and then realized, oh shit, I did a 2-part level and used 2 different tracks, like one for each half of it. Gotta go find the first one now. Okay, again, I guess I'll just put all of my... Oh, who am I? We even got, like, a food prep table. Who am I kidding? Okay, and then a random light... I don't know, maybe I'll just replace this with the blue bed. Well, I guess we'll just swap the bed out and see if I like it more than the yellow one. Food prep table. Where the hell do I want to put this, and how do I use it? Because, again, I never even knew this existed. Food prep. Prepare food. That's not gonna work. Okay, apparently this was super easy to make, but it comes with no instructions as far as I know. Unless I just go Google this, like on the Blue Skies wiki or something. Food prep table allows the player to make meals using food items. Well, it's just, what exactly do I use to make? What items do I use exactly? That's the thing. Okay, I found the page on the Blue Skies mod wiki that just titled food. It basically just lists the food items and nothing else. Raspberry, pink raspberry, black raspberry, corn, cabbage, tomato, green beans, cryo root, peanut, nectarine, cosmic cherry, cherry pie, raw and smoked carrot beef, raw and cooked venison, raw and roasted monitor tail, raw and cooked griddlefish, raw and cooked municipal monkfish, raw and cooked char scale, raw and cooked horizofin tunid. Is there like a page specifically on this wiki for the food prep table, or am I just gonna be like completely in the dark here? There's one for blocks and there's one for advancements. I guess that's it. I guess we're on our own here. So what food can you even put into this food prep table to get any, like, food? Prepared meal, melon slice, melon slice, melon slice, melon slice. So what, it's basically like 4 melon slices stuck into one. Okay, so maybe I did figure out how to use it. So if I'm not mistaken, can I just put like 5 food items into one inventory space? Not much of a point unless it's different food items, I would think. Wait, can I even eat this or no? Oh, now I can. Of course, I have to actually be hungry first to be able to eat it. Prepared meal, melon slice. Melon slice, melon slice, melon slice. I don't yet know what I'm doing here, so if I eat it... Now it has suddenly, like, half durability. Alright, the meal's already gone. I put 4 like items into it and it just disappeared in 2 bites. Okay, it doesn't even show. The prepared meal does not even show up in just enough items. I guess if it can literally be like any combination of food items, there would be no sense in just having it show up like that. What a weird item. Snowcap oven. I'm probably just gonna bring this upstairs too. What do you even do with this? Oh! Those aren't the recipes I was looking for, though. Snowcap oven fuel. You can smelt lava buckets into obsidian with this thing. Horizonite hoe into iron hoe. Smelt 16 items. Horizonite chestplate into iron chestplate. And also smelt 64 items. Interesting. No, really. Can turn Horizonite into just iron. And also smelt items with this, as for a furnace. Can turn magma cream into slime balls and smelt items. Alright, we can turn soul campfires back into oak logs, apparently. Regular campfires also back into oak logs. You can freeze water and smelt 0.15 items. Magma block into netherrack. Okay, so it's kind of making sense now. Turn a jack-o'-lantern into a regular pumpkin. So I guess it makes a little bit more sense now, but I don't know exactly like which of these recipes I'm gonna need that badly at this stage of the game. I don't think I need any of them too badly. And then there's warding pearls, and I just don't know what they do yet either. I want to go quickly check up on my digital miner again, even though I know I have it turned off and it hasn't been mining anything, simply because there's not enough power coming in to even do that. Unless I really just sit here and leave these cubes just idle for like a long time, there's just not going to be enough power to constantly fuel this thing. I mean, look at this. Look at how quickly it's being drained. Oh, okay, who am I kidding? I got another diamond ore. 2 diamond ores. And, yeah. There goes all my spare energy. Just for like 7 measly blocks of ore. I think for now I still might be better off just, I don't know, still going on these mining trips manually. I mean, eventually I feel like we're just gonna have like so much like energy at one point that I can literally just like stop mining entirely and just have the digital miner do it all for me. But yeah, currently we're still just frequently running out of power on that thing. Okay, so all that is done too, apparently. Right, but now it's all gotta go here. I kinda wanna just quickly get a little bit more experience. Probably go enchant my diopside axe with like a really high level of efficiency and whatnot. I guess if anything, just try and head to the nearest dungeon. Was this the village that just had the dungeon entrance nearby, or was it? I think it was another one. Something Tron. Something Tron? Yeah, it was. This was the one. Again, it would be really smart to wear the chest plate before I go in. Oh, skeleton already shooting at me. Just trying to figure out exactly whereabouts, though. Yeah, break the spawners and get loads of experience for doing so. And I guess find more fancy shields just while we're down here. Are these spiders falling out of the ceiling or something? Or am I just imagining things? I must be imagining things. Oh wow, a shield that kind of looks a bit like the Finnish flag. And then one that looks nothing like it. More wild... Okay, a bunch of gold I'll take. Oh, okay. Some coal. I don't know how many 13 discs we've seen so far this playthrough. Yeah, that skeleton is definitely not going to be surviving that. Wow, really nice, like, room, though, I must say. Pretty nice looking room here. If I still needed bamboo, apparently I could just grab it from here, too, it looks like. If I still needed any. Again, I'll take the iron, too. The gold and the iron we can just take. I believe I already own that disc. I don't have Aqua Affinity on my helmet yet, so we're taking that with us. In case I didn't have it already. Spider, where are you? I'm not even 100% sure who that is exactly. Power 2 book. Some random arrows. I'll take the gunpowder. Smite 2, I'll pass on that. I definitely feel like I've heard the name before, I just never bought the watch IShowSpeed. I've definitely heard the name from somewhere. Welcome back, Kosen. I'm probably just gonna spend a little bit more time in this dungeon than just call it a night. Don't think I'll be doing that much more tonight. Do I already own this spell book? In case I don't, I'm just gonna go grab another copy. It's not day here, so that's why I'm like probably gonna be like getting off soon. It ain't day here. Okay, can I even find like the 3rd floor of this dungeon or no? Can I even find it or no? Or am I simply looking in like completely the wrong place? Block of, like, ore. Block of lead ore. I will take that just to give it to my digital miner, like, further down the road. Yeah, notice that? I barely managed to notice that with how dark it was, but yeah. Just grab that, like, in block form, and then just give it to the digital miner later to teach it how to mine that. I guess might as well also still just do the same for coal. Also get the coal ore out of the way as well while we're here. Usually not that many because I don't even like really typically live stream to Twitch anyways. That's not even like my main plan to begin with. Loyalty 1. Sharpness 2. I already have a sharpness 5 sword though. I think for tonight at least I'm just gonna stop here. Need to make a little bit more room for the portal to spawn, don't I? Okay, will it work now or no? Alright, that ought to do it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna dip out now for the night. See ya. See you another day.